Advice on watching porn in a relationship. Depends. If he's actively choosing to watch porn over being with you, then it's a problem, otherwise you are in the clear. But there's levels where it could be a problem for him, as with anything. I'd prefer she use me instead. I use porn when she's not wanting to get down with it. So I take care of it and move on. But if it keeps happening and I don't get any action for a while, that's when the mind starts to slip, when that woman that is flirting with you looks a little more appetizing than what you got at home. If your partner is into it, then it's fine. If your partner is against it, then you have to respect her. Personally, I'm a porn addict, so I don't think I or anybody else honestly should watch porn under any circumstances. Just for ethical reasons alone, I think porn is a negative influence, but also it's destructive for people that use porn as well as for people that make the porn. Maybe it can help to spice up a sex life. I don't have any experience with it, but I'm leaning towards not doing it. Don't watch porn in a relationship. Advice on watching porn in a relationship: it's not okay. Well, NGL, I don't know about others, but for me it is not a big deal unless they are fixating on specific people, chatting with cameras or OnlyFans people. Depends on how the girl thinks about it. If she's cool with it, then cool. If it makes her feel uncomfortable and starts making her feel self-conscious and like she's not enough, then it's probably best to refrain from porn. However, if you aren't keeping up with your man's sex drive, you can't exactly get mad at him for masturbating. Same goes vice versa. To me, it becomes a problem when it starts affecting the relationship. It should be talked about, boundaries and such. It really does depend on your partner. It's not about what we think, it's about what you think. You sound uncomfortable and you need to answer to why it's irking you. We can't help you until you can address that to us. You don't need to use our opinions as a mantra to comfort yourself. Just be true to yourself and those you love, and you'll be infinitely sexier than any woman on those screens. I don't want to come across as too spiritual when I say this, because I believe it bears true. Watching solo or with your partner is a low vibrational activity. Enjoy each other, especially in the moment. I don't do it. I don't judge those who do. I don't judge those who judge those who do. I think as long as a couple gets on the same page, it shouldn't matter which page. If you don't like your partner's page, might have to split NGL. I think it's okay. I think porn is completely fine. But my ex was the first to introduce porn into our relationship while we were in bed together, and then eventually ended up getting mad that I preferred masturbating either by itself or with porn to having sex with her. But she also let herself go in a lot of ways, physically, emotionally, mentally, in terms of working on the relationship after we started dating. I think it was just easier to blame the porn than admit that she stopped trying in a lot of different lanes. Watch it with your significant other, it's hot. I don't think it's a big deal at all, so long as it is kept to 15 minutes every other day as a maintenance spank. Once people start to follow women on IG or anything parasocial, then it is diving into the open maw of the abyss.